Emily. So I finished Crash Into Me, and so the last section starts off with they go to a lesbian club, and they all get drunk, and Janae dances with a bunch of girls, and they have to call a cab because they can't drive back to the hotel. So the next morning they head to Forest Grave, and it's somewhere in California, I don't know. So they get there, and everybody gets out of the car. Frank goes off and starts looking at the water, and Janae finds the gun, and she holds it up, and she's like, I'm gonna kill myself right now in here. And so Owen kind of snaps, and he grabs the gun and takes it from her. And right then and there, Frank's like, I thought your brother's name was Forrest. And he's like, it is. And he looks, and the grave says Robert, and he's like, that's my dad's name. And then it all hits him, and so he remembers coming home from school early one day, and he hears a gunshot go off, and he runs up the stairs, and his dad literally shot himself in the head, and there's blood everywhere on the curtains and everything. So Owen snaps because he just remembered all this. I guess he was a kid, and somehow he blocked it out or something, because the whole book it said how his dad left them. So I guess he meant by when he said he left him, he meant that he killed himself. So he feels abandoned. So obviously that's probably why he wanted to kill himself, because he watched his brother drown, and then he basically saw his dad kill himself. So there's a lot of issues there. So he takes the gun and he points it at his dad's grave, and he pulls the trigger, and a huge chunk of the grave comes off and hits him in the head, and he falls to the ground, and he thinks that he got shot, or he thinks he shot himself or something. And so there's blood coming out everywhere, and the other three freak out and grab him, and they ask if he's okay, and basically it just grazed his head, so he just bled a little bit, and they patched it up, and he was fine. So right then and there they decide that they're not going to try to kill themselves anymore. So they go to Death Valley, and it's really pretty. And Owen gives a list of the top 10 reasons to live, and those are stars in a really dark sky, driving across the country, Nirvana, my mom, our dog pack, gay bingo, mud fights, kissing, magic marker tattoos, and pink socks. So he basically says now he's decided he wants to live, and he wants to go back and visit his brother and his dad again with his mom next time. And it ends with something should be a secret. So it just ends right then and there. So I think it was a really good book. I'm glad I read it. It was really interesting, and it showed how a lot of people have issues and a lot of the reasons why people want to kill themselves. So I'm glad I read it. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.